Hello, friends. This is Carrie, the Quantum Gypsy. I'm a Beyond Quantum Hypnosis practitioner. And I just love that we're on this journey. We're on day 8, the magic ingredient. And I hope you guys are all starting to see some of this unfold of the gratitude and seeing the wonderful things that are coming in your life and how starting the day with gratitude, ending the day with gratitude. Like when I do these lessons later on in my day, I do feel a difference. And I feel like, oh, okay, tomorrow I'm going to make sure that I start my day. And I've heard of the 5 a.m. club, and it's about people who get up at 5 a.m. and they meditate, they, journal, they have a practice that really gets them set up for their day. And, you know, I'm about the 6:40 a.m. club, and I haven't quite moved to the 5 a.m. club, but I can understand the benefits because if you exercise, you meditate, you really get aligned, then that day that you have ahead of you can just be beautiful and you're just really set up for success of the day. So I may integrate that into this practice as well. Getting out, getting, a good walk in, maybe do a walking meditation, doing these things. But 6:40 is pretty good for me. But I do look forward to starting off my day with these practices and gratitude and journaling. And how many for you is food your magic love language? Like, do you love food? For me, I love cooking for my family. I love cooking for friends. I love when seeing the beautiful, nutritious ingredients. If I can get them farm fresh, I do. If not, I infuse a little love with them. But watching that their bodies and their cells are going to enjoy the food, and they're going to enjoy the taste of the food and the emotion of the conversation around the food and having celebrating each other and just when we're all together around a good at my house, I make soup every Wednesdays and we all gather around and I even have my friends that are like, is it soup Wednesday? And they look forward to it. It's like the little treasure, that we get to have. And it's just a little tradition that we do together. But we're learning about today the magic ingredient. And we're going to start off with a quote by W.J. Cameron, and it says, "A thankful heart hath a continual feast." And we just got done with Thanksgiving and coming together with friends and family, and the holidays are coming. And this is a great reminder for us during those times. Giving thanks for food before you eat is a tradition that has been followed for thousands of years, dating back to the ancient Egyptians. With the fast pace of life in the 20th first century, taking the time to give thanks for our meal has more than often not been left out behind. Sorry, has more often than not been left behind. Tongue twister. But using the simple act of eating and drinking as an opportunity to be grateful will increase the magic of your life exponentially. If you think about a time when you were really hungry, you will remember that you could not think of or function normally. Your body felt weak, and you might have started to tremble. Your mind became confused, and your feelings plummeted. All of this can happen after not eating for just a few hours. But you need food to live, to think, and to feel good. And so there is a great deal to be grateful for about food. To feel even more gratitude for food, take a moment and think about all the people who contributed to you having food to eat. For you to eat fresh fruit, vegetables, the growers had to plant and nurture the fruit and vegetables with continuous watering, protecting them over months until they were ready for harvesting. Then there are the pickers, the packers, the distributors, the transportation people who drive enormous distances day and night, all of them working together in perfect harmony to ensure that every fruit and vegetable is delivered fresh to you and is available year round. Think about the meat growers, fishermen, dairy farmers, coffee and tea growers, and all the packaged food companies who work tirelessly to produce the food we eat. The world's food production is a breathtaking orchestration that takes place every day, and it's unfathomable that it all works when you think about the number of people involved in maintaining the world's food and drink supplies to stores, restaurants, supermarkets, cafes, airplanes, schools, hospitals, and every home on the planet. Food is a gift. It's a gift of nature because there would be nothing for any of us to eat if nature didn't supply us the soil, nutrients, the water to grow food. Without water, there would be no food, vegetation, animals, or human life. We use water to cook our meals, grow our food, maintain our gardens, supply our bathrooms, sustain every vehicle that moves, supports our hospitals, fuel, mining, manufacturing industries, enable transportation, make our roads, make clothes, and every consumer product and appliance on the planet. They make plastic, glass, metal, make life-saving medications, and build our homes and every other building and structure. And water keeps our bodies alive. Water, 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 glorious water. Lauren Isley, an anthropologist and natural science writer, quoted, "If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water." Where would we be without food and water? We simply wouldn't be here. None of our family or friends would be here either. We wouldn't have this day or any tomorrow. But here we are on this beautiful planet living together, living life with its challenges and ecstatic joys because of nature's gifts of food and water. To say the simple magic words, thank you, before you eat or drink anything is an act of recognition and gratitude for the miracle of food and water. The incredible thing is, when you are grateful for food and water, it doesn't just affect your life. Your gratitude also impacts the world's supply. If enough people felt gratitude for food and water, it would actually help the people who are starving and in great need. By the law of attraction and Newton's law of action and reaction, the action of mass gratitude must produce an equal mass reaction, which would change the circumstance of scarcity of food and water for everyone on this planet. In addition, your gratitude for food and water keeps the magic continuing in your life, and it will weave its glorious golden thread through everything that is clear to you, dear to you, everything that you love, and everything that you're dreaming of. In ancient times, people believed that when they blessed their food and water with gratitude, it purified whatever they were blessing. And when you look at the theories and discoveries that quantum physics has made in the recent times, such as the observer effect, the ancients may very well have been right. The observer effect in quantum physics refers to changes that the act of observation makes on whatever is being observed. Imagine if focusing gratitude on food and drinks changed their energy structure and purified them so that everything you consumed had the ultimate effect on well-being on your body. Now, side note, we're told this all the time in channelings, and they have scientifically proved through cymatics and through so many different things that by placing your hands around food and giving it gratitude and giving it a frequency, a higher frequency of love, gratitude, um, really it does change the energy. And when you consume those energy within your molecules in your cells, you're actually ingesting those higher frequency energies now. So science has proven it. Maybe this book was written a little while ago, but it is being proved and we're constantly being told in channelings. Okay, on to the book. One of the ways to experience the magic of gratitude instantly with food and drinks is to really savor what you're eating or drinking. When you savor your food or drinks, you're appreciating them or being grateful. As an experiment, next time you're in the middle of eating food or drinking any liquid, take a mouthful, concentrate on the taste of the food in your mouth or the flavor of the liquid before you swallow it. You'll find that when you focus on the food or drink in your mouth and savor it, the flavors seem to explode. And when you don't focus, the flavors weaken dramatically. It's your energy and focus and gratitude that instantly enhances the flavor. Before you eat or drink anything today, whether you're about to eat a meal, a piece of fruit, or a snack, or have a drink of anything, including water, take a moment to look at what you're about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud say the magic words, thank you. And if you can, just take one mouthful, really savoring it. It will not only increase your enjoyment, it will help you to feel far more gratitude. You can also try something I do, which helps me to feel even more gratitude. When I say the magic words, I wave my fingers over my food or drink as though I'm sprinkling them with magic dust. And I imagine the magic dust instantly purifies everything it touches. Doing this has helped me really feel that gratitude. It's the magical ingredient. And I want to add it to everything I eat and drink. And if you find it more effective, you can imagine you have a shaker of magic dust in your hand and you're shaking the magic dust onto that shaker all over your food before you eat it and into everything you drink. And at any time during the day, you forget to say the magic words, thank you, before you eat or drink anything, as soon as you remember, close your eyes, go back in your mind to the time when you forgot. Visualize yourself in your mind for a second or two before you ate or drank and say the magic words, thank you. If you forget to be grateful for food or drinks and multiple times in the day, then repeat the same practice tomorrow. You can't afford to miss it. You can't afford to miss a single day in building your gratitude. Your dreams depend on it. Being grateful for the simple things in life, like food and water, is one of the deepest expressions of gratitude. And when you can feel that degree of gratitude, you will see the magic happen. If you guys have loved ones or kids, I remember whenever my kids would go like, how does this taste so good? And I always said I sprinkled some love in it. So when rereading this, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I understand. Go back, give honor, give gratitude to that food, appreciate it, and allow your cells to have that higher vibration. Just really go into your body for nutrition, and it'll really work in a transformative way. So today, magic practice number 8 summary, the magic ingredient. Number 1, you're going to count your blessings. You're going to make a list of 10 blessings and write why you're grateful. You're going to reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Okay, number 2, before you eat or drink anything today, take a moment to look at what you're about to eat or drink, and in your mind or out loud, say the magic words, thank you. If you want, you can sprinkle your food or drink with magic love dust. Number 3, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you, for the best thing that happened during the day. And tomorrow, we're going to be going into day 9 out of 28, the money magnet. Okay. Bring on that magnetic money, attracting thing. We're ready. We are ready to live our best life, go on vacations, thrive, have the car you want, be able to give back to your community, all the abundance that you've been given, to be able to share with the people you love. Like all that is coming. So thank you so much for holding this space. Thank you for joining me today. Leave a comment down below of any of the miracles that are working in your life. And I love you all so much.